to episode 000 of the Smart Leaders Sell podcast. I am Jessica Lorimer, sales coach and leadership expert, and I am super excited to be welcoming you to the launch of the Smart Leaders Sell podcast. It has been a while in the making, and I just want to give you a bit of a download on what the podcast is going to be like, who it's going to be for, and what you can expect to get with your twice weekly eargasms. And yes, I realize eargasms, big promise, but I absolutely 100% stand behind it. So the Smart Leaders Sell podcast has been developed for entrepreneurs who are seriously interested in skyrocketing their sales without the sleaze. We're all about integrity over here, people, and we all know that to become a leader in your industry, you really need to nail the art of sales. I've just realized how much I like rhyming. Maybe this is not something I should be bringing into the podcast. But regardless of that, the Smart Leaders Sell podcast is going to be a twice weekly podcast where you're going to be able to pick up the very best tips, tricks, techniques, and trainings all about sales. So this is where you're going to be getting the newest, hottest sales trainings on the block. Every single Monday, we're going to be diving deep into some really, really cool strategic sales and leadership trainings. And then every single Friday, I am going to be picking a question from my listeners, from my amazing community, and I'm going to be diving on deep into live coaching and live support to make it easy for you to get the results that you really want out of your business. So, just to give you a bit of background info on what you can expect over the next 2 to 3 weeks of the Smart Leaders Sell podcast, because let's face it, the first month is always the most interesting / terrifying. I've got to admit, I've never run a podcast before. I'm pretty prolific on Facebook Live. And, my dog's doing pretty well on Instagram. He's got like 33 followers now. So we're pretty social on social media, but this is my first podcast. So I am looking forward to starting something a little bit new, using my 10 years of corporate sales experience and my 3 years of running a sales coaching business in the online space, teaching online entrepreneurs how to sell with ease, without sleaze, and doing it around a life that they really love. Because let's face it, nobody created a business so that you could work Saturdays. Who does that? So that's the background on the podcast. That's what you can expect every single week. We will be in your earbuds on a Monday and a Friday with some deep dive trainings, some live coaching, some great questions, and we'll be here with a sense of humor as well. Because in all honesty, sales can be fun. It really can be simple. And I am looking forward to sharing all of the juicy deets with you. Welcome to episode 000 of Smart Leaders Sell. And please head over, hit that subscribe button, and make sure you're there for episode number 1. See you soon.